Hello, everyone. Welcome to today's podcast. I'll be your host, Dr. Amos Nyaga. And today we are going to discuss probability or application of probability in our day-to-day life. Welcome. I'm welcoming all the members of who are here. My co-host, Bwana Stephen, can you?
I am trainer Stephen Kamau. This is going to be an interesting podcast because probability is not just about math. It's actually it affects many parts of our daily lives.
Yes. What about you, Maureen?
Hello, everyone. I'm Maureen. I'm glad to be here. Probability is something we use without even realizing it.
Oh, that's very interesting. Now, let's start with probability. What do you think, or what can you explain to our listeners? What is probability? What does exactly probability mean? Yes, Maureen.
Probability is the measure of how likely an event is to happen. For example, if you toss a fair coin, there is a 50% chance of it landing on heads.
Oh, wow. And it can also land on tail. Bwana Stephen, what's your take?
Thank you. So basically it helps us to deal with uncertainty and make predictions in life.
Wow. Now, let's look at how we can apply probability every day. What do you have in your mind, Bwana Stephen?
Thank you. Probability can be used in weather forecasting when you want to predict the chance of rain falling and also the chance of being a sunny day. We can use it in weather forecasting.
What can you add, Maureen?
Thank you. Also, in decision making, we use probability, like choosing whether we use probability in decision making, like choosing whether to carry an umbrella or not.
Oh, so from Bwana Stephen, we can see there is he made a comment on it can rain. There is a 60% chance of rain. So if you tell that to the public, they are likely to carry umbrella and still wear heavy clothes. Now, I think probability can also be applied in business. Yes, Maureen.
In business, we use probability to predict, manage risks, and make investment decisions.
Oh, wow. Bwana Stephen?
Thank you. It can be used in insurance companies when they want to determine the premium-based risks, because insurance is all about risks, and people pay their premiums because of the future risks. So insurance company, they can use probability to determine the premium based on risk levels.
Oh, that's very interesting. I never knew that. I think our listeners are still getting it and they are being educated. Now, do you think in medicine, in health sectors, can probability be applied? Maybe Madam Maureen?
Yes, thank you for giving me this opportunity. Doctors use the probability to assess disease risks and evaluate treatment of patients.
Yes, Bwana Stephen, what can you add?
Thank you. Probability in the field of medicine, it can be used to interpret a medical test results. Like when you want to understand whether the result is positive or even the result is negative, we can use probability in predicting those results.
Wow, that's interesting. But now there is the emergence of or emerging of technology. Do you think probability is still applicable in the ICT sector?
Yes, probability is applicable in artificial intelligence and machine learning, whereby when you come to AI, we can use it in making predictions, and maybe when you go to the field of data analysis, whereby the analyzing data, you can use the probability to predict how your data or how your model, the result the model will give you after data analysis.
Maureen, and something on that.
Another point is on the mail spam filters. We always use probability to identify the unwanted messages and the ones which are important.
Oh wow, that's also very nice. Then in this gaming sector, in sports, in games, do you feel that probability is also applied in those sectors?
Yes. Probability is applied in sports, in forming strategies and even predicting the outcomes of games in sports. Yeah.
What's your take, Kamal?
Yes, probably can be used in football, basketball, and even betting because these people who are normally bet, they normally invest their monies, and the investment they are making is that they can get a return based on the outcomes of the football games, and therefore they normally rely on the past results of the teams that are playing, and then they use the probability to predict which team is likely going to win. And therefore they can maybe bet on it so that they can get return on the investment.
Yes, and that was very educative. Maybe we can get a parting shot from Madam Maureen.
Thank you for the opportunity, and thank you our listeners for being with us to the end. And what I can say as we finish is that probability is a powerful tool we all use, whether we notice it or not.
Bwana Stephen.
Thank you. I will encourage everybody to focus in the field of probability because you can see it is used in very many fields, not just in class. Something that you can use in the health sector, in the business sector, in the sporting sector, and therefore also encourage many mathematics teachers to continue and statisticians to continue exploring more areas on probability.
I feel I have nothing to add. My co-hosts have explained a lot. Maybe we see one another or when we have the next podcast. I was your presenter or host, Bwana Amos, Stephen.
Co-host Stephen.
And a guest, Maureen.
So thank you. Tuonane next podcast as we talk about more on probability. Thank you.